Hello guys, welcome to another video. I've been asked quite recently a lot about how to make gold in Guild Wars 2, so I'm going to give you a quick rundown of things I personally do in Guild Wars 2, normally on a daily basis to make gold, as well as some other tips from other people. So we will be doing that today. Also, just as a side note, if you can guess where I am, and you can send me a screenshot of where I am in the game, you are opening yourself up to getting 10 gold. So leave that in the comments below if you know exactly where I am. And then next week when I make a video, I will pick a winner and I'll message you about in-game stuff. So let's get on with the gold guide. Right, so obviously the best way to make gold in the shortest amount of time is to just do your daily achievements. Now, your daily achievements, I will open up the panel. First of all, you get one for logging in. You'll be working towards Tomes of Knowledge, which means you can get another character. It's especially good with the Art of Thorns expansion coming up soon. You'll be able to get yourself a, well, Revenant pretty much straight off the bat. It doesn't take a long time to get all the tomes, and you just work your way through, you get what you need to get, and then you're going to be collecting mats, and that literally takes 10 seconds. So it's something that you should do every day. Find 5 minutes in your day, log in, click the chest, and that's it. That's the quickest, shortest time input that you can possibly go through for gold. Next, you've got the daily achievements. Now, the daily achievements, it being the Lunar New Year when I've made this video, you can do these, which give you the little luck envelopes, which don't give you a lot of gold, but they still give you some, and some of them don't take very long. So, like for example, set 5 celebration firecrackers in World v starting citadels. That's pretty easy to do, and Divinity's Reach. So you could go and do that. Next, we have the dailies. I was already up quite early this morning, so I did this one very, very early. But what you should do is you should go through your dailies and pick ones that you know you can achieve easily and based on how fast you want to do stuff. Now, if you've been watching some of my other engineer guys, you know that daily World v World camp capture is quite easy to get hold of. When you do that at the moment, you get a chest with World v World experience. You also get some of the luck envelopes. That's probably going to go, but normally if there's an event going on, you'll get something for that event at the same time. If you level up in World v World as well, you get chests, which give you a certain amount of silver, I think anywhere between 25 and 75 I've seen some people, and you get a chance of getting rares, exotics, even ascended gear, so it's well worth doing. So I always start with my World v World ones because they're normally quite quick. So this, like today, is going to be really, really quick because Caravan Disruptor is one caravan. Go capture a ruin. Don't need to capture all of it and get the Bloodlust. It's just one ruin tick over and 2 camps. There you go. There are your 3 dailies done instantly. Next, if you want something very quick, you can go into PvP. Player kills takes not a long time at all. Engineer winner, you got Mesmer winner. They rotate. Daily PvP rewarder. That normally means that if you play 1 unranked game, or 2 if you lose, 1 if you win, you'll get that, and you also get more progress towards rewards there. So again, it's more materials, more stuff depending on which PvP path you're on. And then finally, you got the PvE stuff. The PvE stuff tends to take a lot longer. I tend to avoid the event completers because they take a while to do, unless it's in a really easy one that you know the route for the event. I'm not saying don't do it, but I personally wouldn't because some of them take a long, long time. Ascalonian Miner, if you've got anything in your home instance, for example, you've got the quartz crystal, the sprocket generator, the candy corn from Halloween. These are all things that have appeared in Living Story. If you haven't, don't worry, it's not that important. You bought yourself your mining nodes, You can do all of these in your home instance. You've got Ascalon, which means you mine in the Black Citadel home instance. You'll have Shiver Peaks, which is Holbrack. You have Kryta, which is Divinity's Reach. And then you have the Maguma Jungle, which is either the Grove or Ratasum, or Ratasum, depending on how you pronounce it. I've always said Sum. Some people say Sum. But that gives you quite a bit of awe as well, and a rate of experience, which you can use to level other characters up. So that comes into later. If you save all those and you tomes of knowledge from logging in, there's a good way you can level up. So Vista Viewer is the next one. That's quite an easy one to do. Just pick one in the starting zone. Again, you know, it gives you a list of the places that you can do it in. Find one that's really easy to get to, and you'll get that sorted. And then finally, you've got these ones, which is the daily world boss killers. World boss killing is a really good way of making gold, and I will be moving on to that in a second for you. I'll put some footage in the background of me killing some world bosses, more than likely. There's a lot of people there, but this gets you a good amount of gold if you can do this one, because you'll get the bonus chest from doing the world boss, a load of loot from opening the chest, probably blues and greens, but still well worth doing. And in this chest, you'll get yourself Dragonite ore, not particularly great, a piece of equipment which is normally a rare, I believe, and 2 writs of experience again, which works towards the next part of it. So we will be moving on to the next part of the guide, which is World Boss Farming.